all things new. I'm holding the energy here that is the foundation of this message. And I just want to say congratulations, as an old reality has now officially wrapped itself up, is what I'm getting. There is a new reality emerging through your heart chakra. You could resonate with the planet Venus or the themes that Venus represents, like love, relationships, balance, learning a lot of your lessons through the connections closest to you. Whether it was, rough lessons or tough lessons, you seem to have always kept your heart in a beautiful, beautiful standing point. Are you perfect? No. Have you made mistakes? Yes, But are you full of love? Yes. Are you aware of how you can project this beautiful stardom? This is like not on a superficial level. This is stardom on an energetic level. You've entered this era where a lot of things that are new are magnetically attracted to you. Let's get some energy on this. You could be someone who has Libras around you, or you're a Libra. You could have Tauruses around you, or you're a Taurus. You don't have to, but that is the energy here. We also got Capricorn that just jumped out. And then we got the planet Pluto here. So there was a literal transformation that happened on such a deep level here. This was a spiritual transformation. So wherever you were performing your spirituality, you no longer feel resonant with doing so. Yeah. Something, it feels like an angelic presence called you forward to step into leadership that requires you to embody love in a way that is so real, that you also are willing to lose people at this time. You have a new strength where maybe before you were like, oh, I'm scared to lose people. I'm scared to lose those I love. I'm scared to, you're not scared of this. And I mean, lose them to different views, when you have to separate from someone or from a friendship or from a group because their viewpoint, the way they actually see reality is just so far off from where you are seeing reality. It's like you really had to sit with these energies and weigh them out here. I see that you also have a lot that you have been balancing at this time. You have a lot going on in your life that requires you to consistently balance your responsibilities. If this message resonates, make sure to comment below. I don't really care for likes, just comment below if this is for you. And if you would like to donate to the channel or book a reading, that's going to be pinned in the description box. You know where to find it. It's also in my YouTube bio. All the information's there. So in advance, thank you for the donations for those that do give energy back to my channel, for taking the information from my channel. I appreciate you, because there's some people who also just take, and they don't ever want to give any type of, support. So I appreciate those that understand equal energy exchange. So thank you for that. If you would like to book a private reading with me as well, or a private call, that same information is all through the link tree. Okay, Linktree/Rose Warrior Love. My right earlobe randomly started itching. And so the right side of the body is masculinity. So you are taking action at this time. You're no longer just sitting on the throne of abundance and receiving it, but you're also getting into this unification of being able to sit with your feminine and then take action with your masculine part of yourself. This goes for all souls that are resonating with this, okay? Yeah, my earlobe is really, really signaling off, okay? I feel like Archangel Gabriel is coming through in this message here. I'm getting that energy with the Judgment. This could even be Archangel Uriel here. There is a connection some of you have that is very powerful. Either you're the feminine and this person is the masculine energy, or vice versa, but it's a very beautiful couple. It's a very beautiful union, okay, that has been protected by an angel for a very long time, because it over it's like your union has less to do with just you and that person, but the energy that's given off on this planet when you feel love, when you feel protected, and vice versa, when that person feels truly loved back and protected as well for what they stand for. And they know they have someone that's next to them that really will battle against their own demons if it means to rise in vibration to meet them and jump timelines together. Is a very rare thing to have these days because people are like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they will let relationships go and just hop on the next one. I'm hearing because there's billions of people on the planet, but a true person that loves you will not see it that way. They'll see it like, sure, I may have a lot of people that I could connect with and be compatible with, but nothing like you is what I'm hearing. So I don't like to read too much into love. If you want to book a reading and get into that energy, we can. But that is what I'm picking up on here, although this is not the premises of the reading, okay? It is coming up though. This is like responsibility of family, responsibility of values, responsibility of really starting to get a good grip and comprehension on what type of belief system you actually follow, because you do need this system to carry you forward even through the dark days, collectively and I'm hearing intuitively, but individually. Let's get some clarity here, Spirit. Just 2 cards here. Whoa, and exactly 2 fell out. We got strength here. So yellow and red are very prominent today. Let me know if red is your color, because I keep seeing yellow and red in all these cards, specifically red. So red represents a lot of stuff here. Stability, the root chakra, your identity. Represents the heart as well as the color green can represent the heart, but red seems to be associated with the heart as well, literally here. And there's 2 angels showing up in your message here. So you've got 2 powerful angels protecting you at this time. They will show up literally in these readings when the energy is around you. I see that you are being protected from chaos. You are being protected from, situations where people want to collide, just total collision of ego. It's like ego clashes here. That's what I'm getting. So we've got major Libra energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So all the fire signs and the element itself of fire is prominent. So let's say you're not really one to care about any of the zodiac signs, then see this as element. This is elements coming through, which are bigger than the zodiac signs. It means something on a deeper level to understand the element that's coming through. So when you think of fire, you think of chaos, but you also think of light. You think of warmth. You think of attraction, because fire literally will light up in the darkness, right? In a cave, and you will see. You'll be able to see the details around you. So there's something here about you lighting up the world around you here through your illumination of the mind. You are someone who has become enlightened. Your angels have been guiding you on a path that was very difficult because you had to face yourself in different ways, and you had to face shame, you had to face guilt, you had to face your own reflections in different ways, and you clear this energy and you no longer feel shameful or guilty, you know and you're not weighed down by past versions of yourself because you're really making the change internally. Like that's really what it takes. I mean, someone can say whatever, but if they really are changing within, it is something that will shine through their aura. You will see the transformation within them. So whoever you are, I feel this. I heard vast majority. So this message could be for a vast majority of you. My messages won't always relate to you though. So if you're someone who watches me often, just be okay with that. Be okay with seeing a reading and being like, it's not my reading. I don't have to comment anything. I don't have to say anything. I'm going to move on. That is true maturity. You know what immaturity is? When people want to go and this is fake, this is bullshit, oh, like all that is a waste of time because nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy I'm getting. So, you know, just know that these messages find you, and if it feels good, that's what I told someone that I love the other day. Like, if it feels good, that's how you'll know your intuition is telling you this is for me. And that could be on any level in any decision or choice. And you won't always be able to make out what feels good, but if it's the phrase that's coming through is, if it's not a yes, then it's a hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how you'll know. You are in a part of your journey, though, that requires you to balance your logic and your intuition. That is what this energy is giving. Rainbows are symbolic here too. It's like God has promised you something, and it's an ancient promise that may be in alternate timelines and other versions that you've been here, because there are billions of versions of us. There's billions of different realities existing at the same time, proven by science. There's billions of different versions of Earth, all within the same 3D that we think we're seeing. There's so many different realities clashing at the same time. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you're being removed from anything that could ever destroy this promise that was made to you. Let's get deeper into this energy. I love that I've been guided to do more channeled messages for the collective. So thank you for being here. Okay. I'm only going to be showing up here if the energy is exchanged equally. So please know that. I have no problem deleting an app, deleting a platform. I don't care if I have 1 million followers. I will delete the platform if it doesn't feel fair and equal from my audience to me, because I'm also giving a lot of my energy. So please, share some happiness, some joy, some love over these messages, however you can. Even if you just say it to yourself, like, I'm thankful for whatever spirit is bringing through, and I send love this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it really takes. I'm not asking every one of you to donate or whatever you may misconstrue by me being truthful, basically. Y'all know what I'm saying. Those that can really, really read energy understand exactly where I'm coming from, because it should be fair. Anyone, you as well, Spirit is saying this is a message for you. I'm just demonstrating it through my life, but you will be called to also ask that from the people around you at work. Something about work. Work has been coming up all day, or your family. Like, you will not be keeping people in your circle and giving your precious energy and your precious gifts, your precious skills to people that refuse to give you any type of goodness back. And you don't owe that to nobody, Spirit is saying. So we got past life bond here. There is some sort of past life bond that you have. The Lovers, okay. So what's promised to you as well is a certain bond is protected. You and your partner are protected, because the opposite of this is karmic connection. So, which they both, energy is not good or bad. Energy is literally what it is, and it's a force that cannot be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be changed or transformed. You feel me? As proven by science. So yes, it's a spiritual message, but there's also a scientific backing that Spirit wants. So I feel like you're a person who has Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. Like, you really like to get to the root of things. Capricorn energy. We have powerful minds alike. I'm telling you, you have very powerful, powerful minds and the ability to see past situations on a deeper level. Wow, y'all are really up in this reading. I can feel it. Okay, I don't leave my comments open because we don't mess around with all that. We want to just keep going, but we are live right now. So you're getting your live, but y'all don't always have access to talk to me unless you book a reading, okay? Or you comment below. I do read all the comments, of course. I only keep those comments that are in alignment with, obviously, they resonate with the message. So signs, symbols, and synchronicities here. Ask yourself, what keeps showing up today? What number keeps showing up? What vision do I keep seeing? What lesson keeps looping back around? I couldn't even say it because it probably is very strong, whatever lesson it is that you've learned to become aware to. Because when you become aware to the loop, the cycle, you literally can make a decision to close it by choosing differently. And that's actually extremely powerful information that you can utilize. Because sometimes we're not aware to the loop that we're in with a specific person, place, or thing until we actually become aware to it. Like, wait, you just wake up one day and you're like, no, I cannot keep repeating the same thing. In order to get something different, I have to actually choose different and decide differently. We got sticks and stones, and that's like the energy of sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. So you're learning not to care about what the naysayers, the haters, the negative Nancy's, and you know, the people who just they'll go out of their way to make you feel bad. You don't care anymore. And I'm gonna drop a YouTube Shorts message that's not a reading, but it's just energy that I picked up on of the art of not giving an F. Like you really have learned to just master disconnection and detachment because you were a person that loved to, love on others, but you created attachments through that where they were just taking from you, siphoning your light and your love, but not giving shit back. And you're learning that I deserve equal respect, honor, and value the way I give, right? That's what I'm getting here. So what's promised to you is protection in these arenas. Wow, y'all, this is really freaking dope. Show me more, Spirit. Show me more. I'm telling you, you do have two powerful guardians, angelic guardians, or they carry angelic energy. I'm hearing a blank slate. There is something that has been cleared. Karma is clearing. And you are very intuitive. Spirit is asking you to trust this inner gift. I pray that the angels do bring you more protection, blessings, and that things arrive in the perfect divine time for you, family, or whoever you are. I feel like there's a lot of new people here too. I'm telling you, make sure to comment. Don't be one of those people who watches my shit like for years and then you never say nothing, because that's really, really weird. Don't be like that. I'm telling you, not asking you. Like, don't be like that. You feel me? Engage with the people that you feel like you resonate with. Otherwise, you cannot be crying that no one ever shows up for you when you don't ever show up for anyone either. You know what I'm saying? And spirit has a way of coming through just blunt sometimes because it's a masculine energy we're in today. There's a window of masculine energy we're stepping into. Neptune is in Aries. That's a masculine sign, literally. Neptune hasn't been in Aries for, I think it's been over 100 years, which is crazy that we're in this energy because none of us have actually been alive to know what this energy was until now. So it's like you are literally a part of I'm hearing a bridge of souls that were meant to band together through awareness, consciousness, love, and spread across the planet this beautiful energy. So you could be someone who has Virgo in your chart. You don't have to. Remember what I always say here. Do not obsess over zodiac signs. Don't obsess over the symbol synchronicities and the signs. They're just tools. Don't obsess over this. Don't obsess over this. Don't obsess, just like any tool, don't obsess over this. Don't obsess over this. Don't obsess over it. It's just a tool. You are the ultimate gift. Okay? Your sixth house is showing up here. So this is about work. Literally. Didn't I tell y'all work energy kept coming through? So work, service. How are you giving back to those who give back to you? You're absolutely protected, y'all. I'm telling you. Because you have to be. It's like there's just a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. Not only in America, all over the world. All over the world are similar things happening. I'm hearing this protection is necessary. Where you felt invisible, it was to protect you. Literally, my mouth got dry as I said that. Shit. Is that serious? I got a CEO here, a leader. I'm speaking to somebody who's very handsome. You're very handsome. You're very beautiful. For my feminines as well, very gorgeous. Look, fame, icon, like you really could have gone that route, you know, where you were solely just getting an audience of people who just were obsessed with you. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't go that route. Your soul didn't want that. You chose leadership for real, self authorship, writing your own rules. It's like the way you rebel isn't loud, it's subtle until it's not. It's clear until it becomes crystal clear. You're a person who has an extremely powerful way of communicating because you're dedicated. Yeah, well, look, we got masculine energy. It says clean, aware, and act now. So you're learning when to listen to your body and to act. Also, 444 is coming up here. Wow. So not only are you protected, you are literally triple protected, 4 times over even. When you think of the number 4, it's about stability, it's about law, it's about walls being built up in order to create the home that you're able to be in. You stabilize that yourself. When it's tripled, it's as if the universe is backing this, as if your angels are coming through, even through this message, to tell you, we have brought you here to this point for you not to just be aware and to know, but to speak, but to dedicate yourself to a certain service, a certain selflessness, while you help others in some way, shape, or form. This is so freaking awesome, man. 232, 333, and 111 will be symbolic. 747, 828, 1234. Let me know if you're seeing these types of numbers. If y'all want more readings, you got to comment. You got to exchange energy, you feel me? I just deleted my threads. I had 7,000 followers and it just didn't feel right. So I deleted the shit. So let that be an example that I will delete anything I need to make space for more blessings. Because we have to not be attached to these apps. Don't be attached to them. It's just an app. Like, this is one tool, but I'm mainly on Instagram. But, you know, the apps can go shitty any day. We all know that that's what's happening. Like, we're low-key stepping away from social media as a human race and learning to connect with each other on a deeper level, face-to-face, in person, through calls, through FaceTimes. That's why I offer my services in private, so you can get to know me and connect with my gift privately and not feel like it's so, you know, through a screen in that way, like now. I feel like one of y'all needs to book a call with me for sure. If you can afford it, of course. You have to make sure that you can afford it. So look at the prices below. Yeah, you got a tough exterior. You're not really one that people can just fuck around with like that. Like, your angels will show up and not only give you signs to step away, but these people will get signs to back up. And I'm getting that your magnetism is extremely high right now. So you have to really know what you want. What I've been doing, just for example, I've been writing the same affirmations repetitively. Like, I created my own affirmations, about 14, 15 of them. And I've been writing the same ones down every day. Just literally consciously imprinting what I know to be true into my subconscious, so then it has no choice but to give me opportunities to reflect what I believe. And this has been something I've done for 5 years. It is why every single platform I have gets thousands of subscribers and followers, because I have put the energy out for it to be that way. Which is why I know if I must delete an app, it's probably to make space for more followers that truly align with me on my other apps. You feel me? I'm also dropping Patreon readings on the weekly. If you want over 60 to 70 timeless readings, that's over 4 months. Like, you wouldn't even be able to finish all those videos. Go to Patreon for $11.11 a month. You can become a member and get to know me on an even more close-knit level, but I give collective readings there too. Your angels are on guard, y'all. I'm telling you, I keep seeing it. So I offer a lot of different things. Just click the link tree below. Telling you, don't miss out. There will be a time this year for a couple months where I do not offer nothing in private. You will only get readings here. So take advantage of my services while I have them. They will not be something that I feel called to offer forever, okay? There will not be access to me easily forever. So we have your aura is very powerful. You've got that type of aura, y'all, that lets people know, like, this is a leader. This is somebody who's really here to demonstrate by not doing anything but being. So you're embodying leadership. Also, Whitney Houston is coming through. Maybe you listen to this artist, okay? She's one of the GOATs, one of the best vocalists of all time. So I'm hearing that you're going to be in whatever field that God has called you to master. Yeah, look, waiting is a superpower. You waited for long enough, Spirit is saying. Look, lovers, again, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you're very, very anointed. And when you have an anointing, it's a light that God sheds over you. It's a light that you don't have to try. It's seen by people who are able to see energy off of you. And those who are not, that's protection too, because they're not meant to. Some people walk past me and don't see nothing in me. They just walk past me. And good, because that means those people were not meant to see me. You feel me? Like, for example, so something about teams, groups, and organizations here. I see you leading more teams, groups, and organizations with this CEO leader energy. All right. You could be in business, have a business degree, have a degree of some sort, have a higher education, or you will be getting into educating yourself of the higher mind, the higher body, the higher faculties of life. You will be rich because you already are rich on a spiritual level. You're learning how to bring that energy down into form through discipline, action, and your masculine sense of self. Speaking of masculine energy, the air signs are all masculine signs. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Air is a masculine element. Even if you're feminine, you have a masculine way of thinking is what I'm getting. A masculine way of projecting and being direct. Air energy. So your communication level is increasing. I feel like this is very Mercury type shit. Like, I really feel you're different. You stand out by the way that you say things, speak things out into existence. This is really dope. I'm going to leave this here. If you want more or a part 2, make sure you comment down below. I will see you soon.